Hello everyone, this is the EDRS team guide, and today we're going to be covering step 1 of team registration, and that is registering your team. So, first thing you want to do is of course read all these rules. In addition, you should be reading the EDRS sporting regulations in conjunction with these rules. Now, if we go back up, you'll see the official EDRS team registration document, and this is what I'm going to be going over today. Now, what you want to do is you want to press on it, and you'll open up this page. It will look slightly different from you, and I'll show you how it should look for you. Now, if I change it to viewing, it will look like this. So there's no editing access for you. And what you need to do is, of course, first of all, read all these rules, just so you're aware of how everything works. You can look at team registration, but the way that you actually are able to edit this document is if you go up, you press on File over here in the top left, scroll down, and press on Make a Copy. Now after you press Make a Copy, you should rename the copy of the document to your team name. I won't be doing that right now, and what I'll do is I'll just cancel, and I'll just change back to Editor View. So, this is the view that you should come up with, and I'll just be going over what information and where you should fill it out. So in team name, of course, you should enter your team name as self-explanatory. In insert your team colors, color palette, you should insert all of the colors that your team will be using, as this is useful for EDRS graphics makers and general news posts and etc. Now, you'll see team logo and icon emblem. Now you'll have to go over here, press on it, and replace image, and then you can upload your logo into this slot, and it'll automatically resize. You won't have to change anything. So, and the rest you can do for title sponsors, which will be the sponsors on your car. You have to list all of them, otherwise we may not approve your car entry upon actually entering an event and you spawning in the car with delivery, as all of the sponsors have to be, well, of course, known by the EDRS officials, so they are appropriate for broadcasting and etc. Series of competition, and you list all of the series that your team will be competing in, the car your team will be using, and your car must use the same car for all of your series and in general just competing. Entries, so how many entries you'll be making. The team nationality, which is the country your team will represent, however this is optional. Team shareholders, which are going to be the shareholders of your team, who owns how much of the team, so that EDRS officials know who is responsible in the team and who has the final vote in decisions. And then the team manager's signature, who is going to be the team manager listed in the sharehold section with some amount of shares in the team. And team manager's signature. Please remember that team managers cannot be involved or a shareholder in any other teams. After you're done with this, you'll want to go over here to the top, press share, and when you just open this, it should look like something like this with restricted. Now you want to press on anyone with link and change it to viewer, and it should automatically be on viewer. You want to copy the link, head on over to the team application, and this will depend on where you want to apply to. So if you're a prototype team, that is GTP, LMP2, or a GT team, you will of course pick the one you want to go to. Now I'll pick GT team. And you can see previous examples of team registrations, approved, denied, and pending, and of course under review. And if you want to see an example of a good team registration, you can go and press on example, and you'll see all the team registrations that are considered examples. Now, if we head on over, we press on new post, we enter the team name in the top, all of the information, so team registration, and we pin it over here, that document. And also you could include your team logo here, as it makes it easier to identify the different teams. So thank you for watching, and that was the EDRS team registration guide.